Fire Ops 101 program is designed to give primarily politicians and decision makers of various sorts the hands-on experience at what we go through as firefighters.
It's an opportunity for us to talk to some of our community partners, our political friends, business leaders. We talk to them often about what we do, but this is an opportunity for us to show them what we do.
We open people's eyes to aspects of our job that they just never would have considered had they not gotten into our position and put our gear on and gone into and done the things that we do every day, that we're prepared to do every day with our communities.
Today there was 4 different scenarios. They had a live fire or engine operations where they pump hose up a stairwell, go into the burn room and actually extinguish the fire, simulating exactly what our engine crews do every day.
Then we're going to pick up that nozzle, make an interior attack on the ground level. You're going to climb a stairwell as you'll feel a little bit of heat. You get a little bit more exposure to the fire room, round a corner to the actual fire.
It was dark. It was like being in a coffin. It was hard to see. It was hot, and it was scary.
It's a pretty overwhelming sensory experience, but very interesting. I'm so glad we had this experience.
We also have them climb our aerial device, one of the biggest gut checks of the day, actually. I think this and the live fire are probably the 2 hardest for most participants.
Woo! Awesome.
They got to feel how heavy those tools are. We give them the real deal, the jaws of life, as they like to call them. All of that heavy equipment we use to cut vehicles and rescue people from, they got to feel the weight of those. And especially in this heat, they got to understand what it's like, even when there's no fire involved, what it's like to put on all the gear and just work and sweat it out and feel what our challenges are.
Damn, that's hard.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That thing probably weighs 100 pounds.
In an EMS scenario where we're working a cardiac arrest patient, they got to experience what kind of teamwork is required to save a life. It's just so much more than knowing how to do chest compressions. There's so much of a team aspect involved there to have great outcomes for our patients.
Oh my gosh, I could not imagine people doing compressions on an ambulance going so fast and crazy. It was nuts. I don't know how you guys do it.
You can't do it without having the proper personnel to do what these guys and girls do. It's super important that we put every effort into making sure that our public safety overall is well staffed, well equipped, so they can do their job.
You get the sense of why, the fire department is such a brotherhood and sisterhood. It would be necessary to really rely on your colleagues.
It was a great experience.
Awesome
we had
experience.
some great instructors and
have a whole new understanding for what it takes to be a firefighter.
It's a very demanding job, and anybody that's willing to do it, I believe you should give them as many resources to be successful at doing it.
that's awesome. Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you for coming and doing it.
Yeah.